What is good, Vibe Gang? It is your boy Ray here with another one. 100K Ray here, doing things a little different. Hold on. Oh, that's fire. That's absolutely fire. I don't care what no one says. Shout out to the wife. Shout out to the wife. 100K. 100K. My wife got me that sign. She said, I need you to put it up. And I said, yes, man. That shit look fire though, man. Shout out to the wife. I love it to death. She's amazing. Amazing, amazing. Federico! Cut the beat. We're going to get right into this one. Joyner Lucas featuring Jelly Roll. Best for Me official music video on the Joyner Lucas. Not now, I'm busy. That man said, leave me the fuck alone. Facts. Joyner Lucas, Jelly Roll. My brothers from other colors, from others. Y'all all crazy. It's on you. Let's go.
How can you love someone and learn to let them go?
Oh.
How can we fall apart on things we'll never know?
Oh, you gonna have Jelly Roll with the vocals? Oh, you gonna bring it in with Jelly Roll with the vocals? Jelly Roll got a beautiful voice. It's like butter on toast. Put a little bit of paprika, 2 slices of bacon, and a scrambled egg in the middle. Put that bitch together on a press. Katasaka, and you good to go, baby. Breakfast, you're welcome.
How can you love someone and learn to let them go? How can we fall apart on things we'll never know? Isn't it funny you can change your ways for someone to fill in your empty space? Tell me, is it really love if you have to ask if they'll stay?
Yeah, I got somebody I love, someone who's really important to me, but now they addicted to drugs. Someone who not who they used to be, and we ain't been keeping in touch. I ain't gonna say any names at all, cause I don't want no one to judge. But I wrote the song, I hope when they hear it, they'll never forget who they was. I hope you feeling your spirit enough. I wanna just tell you I love you in case that you really don't hear it as much. I know we ain't talked in a while, but fuck it, I really don't care what it was. I wanna reach out, but you keep on shutting me down, and you ain't been caring as much. What the fuck happened to you? You losing a fight.
You see, when Joyner Lucas starts, with because this is a storytelling Joyner Lucas. There's not no other Joyner Lucas but the storytelling one. And he's talking, it sounded like he's talking from the perspective of the friend that has a friend that's a drug addict. Okay. Talk about it. You know how Joyner Lucas likes to do in that controversial type rap. He likes to talk about subjects that people are a little like the pussyfoot around a little bit. That's a fact. That's a fact. There's a lot of motherfuckers out here right now that wouldn't dare for $1 million touch these subjects because of the backlash they might get if they start talking about it. Nah. This just tells me Joyner Lucas going back to his roots. That's all. Joyner Lucas coming back and he's going to talk. Okay. That's why we doing this album review. Because I heard some shit. This is my wife's favorite rapper. She said the album is fire. She's like, that's what I'm going to tell you. The album is fire. She didn't want to tell me nothing else.
As much. I know we ain't talked in a while, but fuck it, I really don't care what it was. I wanna reach out, but you keep on shutting me down, and you ain't been caring as much. What the fuck happened to you? You losing a fight. I never thought I'd see the day that you let addiction ruin your life. Everyone calling that shit a disease and making you feel like you in the right. But I hate the fact that you really be using that as an excuse to do what you like or do what you might.
See, that's one way of looking at it. And if I wasn't a recovering addict, I will understand how someone could see it in that way. That now that people are saying that being a drug addict is a disease, it's an addiction, it's a disease. So it's kind of giving us the slate clean. Oh, it's not your fault. But I could see how it's like you put yourself in that position to do the drugs in the first place. So it kind of is your fault. I could see that. But some people get addicted by just experimenting. They like the way that they feel on it and they just stay on it. A lot of people use it because they want to run away. It's hard to tell because people nowadays don't talk. They're not going to tell you how they truly feel about themselves. So you're never going to get that 100%. Either this person is just using it as an excuse or this person is actually saying he's really trying to run away from something. Because you can get addicted in many different ways in context. But I see what you're doing there. I see the whole picture that Joyner is putting out there. And sometimes it's tough. It's tough to even talk about the shit.
But I see the day that you let addiction ruin your life. Everyone calling that shit a disease and making you feel like you in the right. But I hate the fact that you really be using that as an excuse to do what you like or do what you might. And I keep on praying and reaching for you. I hope you look in the mirror and see all the things I've been seeing in you. Hope your reflection will send you a message and show you this shit is much deeper than you. If you don't believe in yourself, then you'll never believe in somebody believing in you. And I gotta tell you the truth.
Now that's a fact. That's 100% fact. If you don't believe in yourself, there's no way in God's green earth there's nobody out there is gonna believe in you. You gotta. That's why I always say before you do fix anything, or before you could, or before you could be good on anything, you gotta fix yourself first. That's the first thing that needs to be fixed. So what happens if a person starts gaining so much responsibility, knowing that they haven't fixed what's going on with them, but is faking it just because they don't want to lose what they have? But eventually what's going to happen is the person is going to explode. I don't know why I understand why it's scary to think, yo, I have to change everything that I am right now. I have to completely, this is my norm. I wake up, I think about drugs, I do drugs, and I stay on drugs. And then when I get down the next day, what's the next plan? How am I going to get it this time? You're not really in control of anything. You got to put that foot down, and you got to be the one that actually goes and makes the action happen. Enough of the talking shit. Take that next step. Get yourself fixed. It's going to be hurtful. You're going to be in pain. You're going to be agitated. You're going to be aggravated. It's going to fucking suck. Feel so much better. After a while, you feel so much better. But when you get to that point when you're deep in there, and if you don't have somebody there that is willing to fight for you, there's not a lot of people that are going to take that step and get themselves clean because they want to. Something always has to have a story behind why that person became sober.
You don't believe in yourself, then you'll never believe in somebody believing in you. And I gotta tell you the truth, cause I'm about to lose it. And you in denial about it and just wanna make up a million excuses. Tearing our family apart, but you leave us scarred and everyone bruises. Every decision affecting us all, and if you get lost, then everyone loses. For real. And I'ma be next to lead. I know that God got a plan, and you ain't fulfilling your destiny. Much as I need you, I will not be sticking around or watching you rest in peace. I promise I love you, but I gotta do what's best for me.
How can you love someone and learn to let them go?
That's the question. It gets to a point where the ones that need the help abuse the shit out of the person that's trying to help them, to a point where the person is going to have no financial choice but to say, I have to be done with you. And it's hard to make that decision, but it's either you're going to be struggling and having your kids struggle? Or are you gonna just keep on feeding this motherfucker where he's gonna know exactly where he can get his next fix? Can't do that. Yeah, I hate talking about this shit.
Can you love someone and learn to let them go? How can we fall apart on things we'll never know? Isn't it funny you can change your ways for someone to fill in your empty space? Tell me, is it really love if you have to ask if they'll stay?
Look, I know you've been calling for me. You hitting my phone, but I've been alone so long I'm harder to reach. I know you ain't saying any names, but I got a feeling you talking to me. I hate when these demons get in on my soul. I feel like I'm caught in the beast. How do I let go of something I know is bigger and stronger than me? If I could be honest, I'll tell you the truth. I'm not who you want me to be. Nobody is perfect, not even you. So why you keep targeting me? I feel like we can't even have a genuine convo without you starting to preach. You feel like a dog on a leash. It's not what I need.
See, he's letting him know. He's letting Joyner know, hey, I'm done with, every time I talk to you, you want to preach to me this, preach to me that, man. Just be there for me. Understand where I'm coming from. This is not an excuse. I'm actually dealing with some shit. And and then have that conversation. Conversations like that do not happen in real life. But he's opening up. He's letting him know. Joyner is portraying it in the sense of, this is what I actually feel. No bullshit, no lies, no nothing. This is what I feel. So can you understand where I'm coming from? Because you're saying all the crazy shit over here that I hope you don't mean that's me. Because this is what I'm dealing with. This is fire. This is exactly why Joyner Lucas, no matter what you say, Joyner Lucas is always going to be stamped, period, in hip-hop. The theatrics of everything, the way he just displays it visually and then the storytelling is crazy. He the truth, man. Leave him alone. He's busy.
Genuine convo without you starting to preach. I feel like a dog on a leash. It's not what I need. Living that hell, wondering when I gotta leave. Like, how can I breathe? How you gonna tell me addiction's not a disease? Fuck do you mean? If it's not a disease, then why has it gotten to me? It's not what it seems. But you always be making me feel like the problem is me. I'm not gonna be who you want me to be. Like God decided for me. And speaking of God, how the fuck you know all of the plans he's got for me? So give me a break.
Right. Talk to that nigga. But cause I feel what oh my God, Joyner. I feel what he's spitting right now. I understand it. Oh, that's crazy, bro. Oh, I'm trying to get a strike in this bitch. As you can see, that platform's a little bit different now. So I forgot to do that. I hope this shit can get through. I know how these motherfuckers like playing around with this shit. Huh?
I've been inching away from trying to get out of this dream. I'm drifting away. How come you only there for me when I be trying to get clean? My biggest mistake is me wishing that things were different. I felt like the drugs is made for sinning. That's why I've been stuck in the same position. Fuck. I'm falling, but I cannot budge. Been wondering why I'm in love with a strange addiction. And why the fuck you always playing a victim? A lot of this shit that you hate to mention. It sucks that I had to change your vision. But ain't nothing left for me, so you can just quit addressing me. I guess it's just my destiny. So take me out.
I think the one my destiny. And lyrically, forget about it. Lyrically, he's giving you so much cadence and flow in this motherfucker. Yeah, I mean, but that Joyner is known for that. Joyner is nasty with that shit. Figgity fact. It's a figgity fact. But the storytelling is crazy. But he's being a hundo. He's keeping it 110%. That's how normally how a drug addict feels when they're trying their best to not do this shit no more. But it just got such a strong hold of us that it's hard for us to try to break that. Because we've done it for so long, now we're dependent on that shit. And it's hard just to function without it. But once you start learning how to function without it, you'd be surprised how quick your brain has that saved memory back there. Then you'll go right back slowly but surely, you go right back to just being the normal you without drugs. But it's a process. It is an absolute process. But this right here, man, this is why Joyner Lucas is a fucking goat. He's right there in the mountain, right there. Joyner, what you doing over there, nigga? Ah! Jelly Roll up there with Shorty over there next to the tree. He ain't shitting. you don't pump when you shit, bruh. He hitting that, yeah. Right on the mountain. Go ahead, man.
Fuck you always playing a victim. A lot of this shit that you hate to mention, it sucks that I had to taint your vision. But ain't nothing left for me, so you can just quit addressing me. I guess it's just my destiny. So take me as I am, or let me be. Tired of you stressing me, cause shit I gotta do is best for me.
How can you love someone and learn to let them go? How can we fall apart on things we'll never know? Isn't it funny you can change your ways for someone to fill in your empty space? Tell me, is it really love if you have to ask if they'll stay? How can you love someone and learn to let them go? How can we fall apart on things we'll never know? Isn't
that moment right there when he threw that in the sink, the pills in the sink, and it's made the decision that I'm done. Right there, that's the most toughest moment right there. Right there is that moment of they're right there. I can easily grab them and take them. They're right there. Once you break that feeling, you're committed. Now turn the water on now. Destroy them completely. And it's going to be a fight from this point on. But eventually, I could guarantee it, you'll be fine. You'll be good. And that's a fact. Go ahead, sing it, Jelly Roll.
on things we'll never know? Isn't it funny you can change your ways for someone to fill in your empty space? Tell me, is it really love if you have to ask if they'll stay?
Golly. Whew. That's how you start videos for the day. That's a fact. Now, I'm going to leave that number right up there for anybody that needs help with addiction. Anybody that needs help with addiction, please call that number that's on the screen right there. And there's other places that you could go to also that they'll help out with any type of addiction issues. Or so you can set up some AA meetings and just really do the process for real. If you're that type of person that needs structure to your sobriety, the best way is going through like AA meetings and getting sponsors and going that route. A lot of people, because of work and stuff like that, don't have time for it. So doing it, finding the time is going to be the issue. If you could find at least 2 times in a week that you could go to a meeting, probably after work, right out of work, go straight to the meeting, then do that. Find a way you could do it. Because I knew 2 dudes right now that one is finishing his program and the other one is just starting. And the one that's finished, he feels 110% better. And he feels stronger this time that he's gonna stay off of it. And the one that's starting is because he lost everything, so he's starting pretty much from scratch. And I'm letting him do him. I told him you ain't need support. I got you, but it didn't end very, very nice. So, but he's good though. He's good. I can't wait to finish this whole entire album or continue the album. Because the way my wife was talking about this album, oh, she made it sound like Joyner Lucas is back for real, like a Cadillac, and 2 crack axles in the back. Facts. Sing it, Jelly. I want to hear that chorus one more time.
Isn't it funny you can change your ways for someone to fill in your empty space? Tell me, is it really love if you have to ask if they'll stay?
I love that. Jelly Roll really did that hook justice, boy. Love me some Jelly Roll hooks. Facts. Listen, I'm going to go back. My wife wanted me to do this one. This is the only reason why I did this one first. Because my wife wanted that one done first. So that's why I did it like that. But I'm going to start from the beginning down, and then we're going to go ahead and enjoy the album from the beginning to the end. I can't wait. I know I did already a couple of songs on it already. I did videos for them. But those I'll just revisit or do it some other time. I love you guys. I got a lot more coming. I'm going to talk to you guys in a minute. Peace. Relax. That's fire.